Hello, hello. Hope everyone's doing well. And yeah, so instead of playing some Mario game on the official Mario Day, I decided to play some Bonk instead. No better way to celebrate Bonk than on a Mario Day. But yeah, so we played the first Bonk. I don't remember, maybe 2 years ago, 3 years ago, and it was quite an enjoyable experience. I was like, you know what? It's kind of fitting now that we should play the second one, see what type of game it is, and see if it's any good. So we'll be playing this today, and part of the reasons why I decided to play it actually too is because John Linneman was talking about on Blue Sky, where he was talking about how some copies of the PC Engine version and like the TurboGrafx 16 version, so this is the version that I have, is problematic sometimes. Like U-cards, I've actually had one U-card died on me. So I was like, you know what? Apparently he tested like a few copies and they're all dead. So I decided, screw it, let's just test my copy. But it's apparently kind of a problem. Like U-cards are apparently starting to fail. I'm curious, but who knows? It's kind of weird that it would be like kind of the first media that I would have. Like I haven't had any disc rot or anything like that personally, but I've definitely had a U-card fail on me. So far it's definitely one of the media that I have, like old media that I have that's failed, like at least failed once. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get started on some good old Bonk. I really enjoyed the first one. First one was... Oh, shoot. We need a translation. All right, hold on. Let's see if I can figure this out. Bonk. I didn't look at the... I actually didn't look at the menu. Mode select. Let's see what it is. Mode 2 game. Oh my god. It's like there's a game called Bonk, I guess, and it's like hard to like Google. Let's see. TurboGrafx 16. Okay, players can select between 3 different game modes, difficulty levels at the beginning of the game to determine their starting health and how much of the game they can play. First one is practice. Starts with health, only can play for the first round. And the full game can be played. Wait, what? All right, let's go with... So that makes sense. So let's go with the medium one, I guess. So we should be starting with 1, 2, 3, 5. Yeah, that correlates. So this is apparently like, I guess like it's kind of weird. So there's 3. It's normal that sometimes you have like a difficulty where, you're first, like on easy mode, you're like locked to the ending, like at least the last stage. I'm trying to think, like Golden Axe does that, and I'm trying to think of another game. Rocket Knight Adventure does that on the Genesis. But this has 3 different modes. Practice mode can only be played the first round. And then the second one we just selected, the game ends after the 4th round. And then it says expert, the full game can be played. It's kind of weird, right? It's like, normally I'm used to like having it locked behind. I'm used to having it like locked behind one mode basically. So it's kind of strange. Oh my god, I miss doing that with Bonk. Okay. A little stiff. So I guess I'm jumping. Is this like a block? No. Oh no, it's right. We gotta go swim. Forgot we can do this. Let me know if the game audio. I think the game audio is good. Let me just increase something on my side. Looks good. But yeah, I really like the first game. Like, I actually really loved it. So I'm assuming I'm gonna enjoy this one. Oh my god, it went up already? Oh, so it's kind of like a nice boost. I see. One of my favorite things about this game, to be honest, are the boss fights. Like the boss fights in the Bonk games are just incredible stuff. see here. Okay, so... Oh, you got it. Okay, got it. It's kind of like... It kind of feels like the... It feels a bit like the block in... Like the music block in Mario. It's kind of like this... It kind of feels like the same physics for that. But yeah, I just love the... Like, one of my favorite things about this game is just, like, the colors. Like, just, like, the background here, like, the flowers, like, how the sky is, like, very blue. Like, these are definitely my favorite things about the Bonk games. I think, overall, they're, like, decent games, but I just think it's, like, the boss fights and, like, the whole, like, thing together. It just makes it so good. Also, see, you can like, get past this thing around. Got it. Oh, I thought he was gonna die. Oh, that's right. There you go. That's another incredible part of this game. Wait, what the hell? A bunch of hearts. I think it's I think like normally in the other game you would just go crazy. Oh, it's like sending kisses and stuff, and it stuns enemy. Got it. Got it. Oh my god, you're automatically jumping when you're I guess it's like a bonus zone. Uh-oh. You got some graphical glitches here. Maybe my U card's dying. Oh my god. Alright, that is annoying. Holy hell, that was like so slippery. Okay, so same power up. Okay, so it doesn't change so far. Oh my god. Alright. Damn, we're just stun locking the boss. Didn't even see the boss. Just like got in the corner and just full comboed. Nice. So yeah, because we had graphical issues there, I don't know if it's gonna appear in different stages, but I was kind of reading the like I was saying, like one of the reasons I decided to play this game is I was just curious because I saw the post on like, oh shoot, there we go. I saw the post on like the social media thing where they were talking about like the U-card being problematic and that sometimes it's possible that it's not necessarily gonna happen in like when you first started. It could just be like a graphical issue later in the stages. So kind of, well, when I saw that error, I'm like, okay. So I wonder if that could be related. And also, like, one of the reasons why I was like, you know what, we should just play it. So if there's like an issue, that at least I play the physical copy I own. Nice. Yo, Backdrop, how's it going? Isn't this Bonk? Yeah, it is Bonk. I'll show you. But I'm playing technically the PC Engine, which is, you know, I'm just playing like basically the TurboGrafx 16, which is the equivalent of the PC Engine or the TurboGrafx 16. So this is the version I'm playing. So I just wrote it like, because in my backlog, I wrote it in like using the Japanese name basically. So because I have a Japanese copy, it's just a lot easier because when you read it, it's like, you know, I mean, I could figure it out. It's Bonk, but hold on, there you go. I can figure out it's Bonk, but you know, it's just a lot easier because I just use the. Yeah, no, it's just regular old Bonk. This is like the equivalent of Bonk 2 on TurboGrafx 16. Did you have a TurboGrafx 16 growing up? I literally never knew anyone. Okay, no, I seriously didn't know anyone that never like owned one. Like I don't even know anyone that even did. Like it's no one in my town did. You play on Game Boy? Yeah, there's gotta be there's probably a port. Yo, for real, how's it going, buddy? Oh my god, thank you so much for seven streams in a row, buddy. That is crazy. Thank you so much, buddy. How are you doing, for real? How you doing, buddy? Thank you so much. Crazy amount of support, dude. Always appreciate you, buddy. How's the Pokemon doing? I know you're playing a lot of Pokemon games. Uh-oh. Damn. Uh-oh. I think there was one. Was there one on? Was there a Bonk game on? I know there was one on Super, like in the Super Famicom, but I don't know if there was one in North America. So you might have played the Super Nintendo version, but I don't think there was one in Super Nintendo. Not sure. Do we bet another? I have the Safari Zone. Nice. Are you? Which one are you working on now, for real? Oh no! I want this meat. Damn. Boss fight? Oh yeah, remember the boss fights always start like this. The heck is this? Pokemon Blue for the square, but also got the mystery badge for retro means. Oh, nice. Taking a break from Platinum because of the Elite Four. Oh, is it really that hard? You got it, buddy. Okay, switch up. Pretty cool fight, but yeah, I just love boss fights in this game. What? I want to back on this side. Maybe actually is a lot quicker to just bash your head against it instead of just jumping up and down. This game is so cool. Oops, I was supposed to, it was like a bonus. I was supposed to, it's kind of like Kirby. I was supposed to do something there. I'm leveling up pretty much well, but I can't get through the second Elite Four members before failing, so I got bored of grinding. Gotcha. Yeah, it's always, you know what? You know what? I don't mind. Sometimes it depends on my mood. Like sometimes, for some reason, maybe it's just because I played RuneScape like so many years. You know, maybe it's because like I was just so used to like grinding and like clicking on a rock for like 200 hours, and I was like, I found that fun for some reason. But sometimes I could be in the right mindset and really enjoy like a big grind. You know, like something like the Final Fantasy 7. Sorry, not Final Fantasy 7. It's like the Final Fantasy 10 Platinum grind. Sounds so appealing to me. That's pretty good. That's pretty good that you got to get grabbed by the fish there. By hook, I should say. But I have to be in the right mindset. Like, if I'm not in the mindset to grind, then it's just annoying. Damn, it's freaking fishes. What the hell's going on there? Okay, pretty cool level. I looked up about how it'd be the Elite Four and Platinum, but they expect you to level up another 30 levels. Really? So, would you say that Would you say that the platinum is? Would you say Pokemon Platinum is the hardest? Hardest like Elite Four? Like, is it known to be like one of the hardest ones? Oh my god, what the hell is this? Oh my god, it's annoying to kill this thing. There you go. Platinum's up there? Okay. Yeah, I've been, I've been tempted to play Gen 1. Like, I've kind of played Let's Go Pikachu semi-recently. Not semi-recently, maybe like, like 7 years ago, maybe. And that's the last Pokemon game I played. And I'm kind of tempted to, play a Pokemon game. It's been a while. So maybe I'll do like, to be honest, like if I were to do another one, I've been kind of craving to play. Maybe I'll play like Silver or Gold. I feel like I should probably play Crystal, but I don't own Crystal. It's like so expensive. Or I could just play Ruby, the one I own. Like I own Ruby on Game Boy Advance, and maybe I should just do that one instead of buying a new game. Because I already have one. Wait, how the hell do you do this? Oh, there you go. Got it. Oh yeah, that's kind of cool. Kind of reminds me of Sonic. Jeez, they're very generous with the extra health there. You platinum E4. What is E4 again? Platinum. Sorry, Elite 4. Sorry. I think when you said platinum, I was thinking of like trophies. I was like, oh, okay. Sorry. My bad. Freaking fish. Nice. Platinum Pokemon Blue achievements are giving you a new view of the game, though. It's like Caterpillar. Yeah, it's like they do some fun stuff, right? Yeah, retro achievements are cool. Retro achievements are really cool. Oh my god. This freaking thing. But yeah, you're right though, like you heard that it's kind of cool, like you can't, not that you play the game differently, but there's like some cool things related to it, right? Yeah, see, like in the bonus stages, I'm definitely getting some graphical issues. Alright, this is pretty cool. Just falling and grabbing stuff. Got it. So yeah, Caterpillar Weedy catching all the way up for Butterfree without leaving the forest. Yeah, so there's like micro challenges, right? You get 5 from a store at the beginning of the game. I honestly had no idea that was a thing. Really? You can get 5? I didn't know that either. What? I didn't know that was a thing either. And when I was a kid, I played, you know, I mean, we've all played the game like 1,000 times, but I legitimately had no idea that was a thing. That's crazy. Uh-oh. There's definitely some graphical issues. I played Red and Blue to Death. I had no idea. Yeah, me neither. That is, you know, it's cool. Like some of these older games, like, because I've played, you know, like you know, I was saying, like I played that game so much, and like so many little things inside of it that are, you know, kind of like hidden and stuff. Yeah, yeah. I've been grinding on the Tony. I've been actually working on Tony Hawk right now. Pro Skater 1 and 2. I am missing, right now I'm missing 3 hard to gets. I'm missing only 3. Once I finish those 3, then I'll have the platinum. Oh my god. There you go. So 3 hard to gets, then we're good. Oh, I hate this bonus stage. This one is like all slippery. Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1 and 2. Well, I've been working on that. Damn. Guess I am having... Maybe... Oh. Maybe my U card is dying for this game. Damn, where do we gotta go here? Oh, right here, of course. You got the plot? Yeah, I'm missing 3. And I think it's like I have the bull ring one left, and then like Skater Heaven, and the one in between. Like I forgot. It's like, you know, the one on like oil rig. I forgot the name of that stage. The bull ring one's gonna take me like, it's gonna take me a while. I think it's definitely feels pretty hard. Definitely feels pretty damn hard, if I'm being honest. I don't have Monster Hunt. I do have Monster Hunt downloaded from PS Plus, but as well. Oh, yeah, that game's gotta take a while, right? Isn't that game like super long? Whoops. Isn't that game like very, very long too? Then there's like new game announcements. I don't know what's going on, but it's like, you know, there. Whoops. They just added like a bunch of like trophy lists. Like they added the Super Meat Boy 3D list. So they added like Super Meat Boy 3D, and they added What else did they have? They had a bunch of like lists, like Myst. I'm very looking forward to like Myst. Myst, they added Myst, and I think they added another one. I forgot. That's kind of cute. Oh, I forgot to grab the hearts. Whoops. Aw, what a cute game. But yeah, and then like I said, tomorrow there's gonna be a few games they're announcing, and it should be good. Wait, are they announcing like new packs or something? Honestly, wish I was it. I wish I was more into retro achievements. Like I feel like I would like them. It's just hard for me to play those right now. The Chivos video build. Yeah, it's kind of cool. It is really cool. Oh, that's cool. Mario Galaxy is a good one. Oh no, I'm slippering. Oh my god, look at this. Isn't this game is amazing. You can just slide on your head across the ice. I'm just gonna play it safe. There you go. Chivos for B Mario. Oh my god. The infamous B Mario. The frickin' B Mario. You know, I'm gonna play Mario Galaxy. Like, actually, I'm probably gonna play it this year. I think. I have to play it this year. I feel like. I've never played it. And I feel like, you know, I would probably like it more now. Our dodge things, I'm assuming. I got it, buddy. Oops. Did not realize the block was there. I say, for real, I say lean into what you're in. Like if you're enjoying some Pokemon games, just keep leaning into it. It's my opinion, you know? Since you're enjoying it, just keep going. And then, because you could always go to the other things. Like, you know, it's always fun. Like, if you're feeling something, if you're enjoying something, just go for it. Like, right now I'm playing Tony Hawk, and I'm kind of enjoying it because, you know, it's really hard. But I'm honestly looking forward to finishing it because, you know, there's a few games I would like to play next, so. But I'd love to, I want to play the next Ys game. Like, I've been craving for a Ys game. So, like, right now, I finished 10, like, 6 months ago. And, I was right at the end. So I finished 10, like, 6 months ago. So I was like, you know, I'm kind of in the right mindset to play a next one. I'm trying to play some of these, like, big series. Like, so many of these big series that I'm far behind. Like, Yakuza right now. Like, we just finished Kiwami 3. And I would love to I'd love to finish, like, honestly, like, I was even tempted to just, like, let me just, like, launch. I'm not even gonna lie, I was tempted. I was like, let me just launch Kiwami like 4. I was like, let's just go for it. but I didn't do it. I've been definitely in the mood to like grind more. Definitely more in the mood to like, you know, if I'm like playing a series I'm enjoying, like just keep going for it. Yeah, either I mean, I've never really had it. U-cards don't really get dirty, so I might have to like try cleaning the pins. Either it's this is caused by also that mammoth looks freaking cool. But either it's the pins that are dying, like the U-card, or they're just dirty, but I doubt they're dirty. Something tells me, unfortunately, it's probably just the issue that people were talking about today. Oh. I saw a secret. Right here, look at this. God, this game is so good. This game is so good. If people have ever played Bonk 1, Bonk 1 holds up. Bonk 1 is real good. I think Bonk 1, I remember it really loving it. So, Bonk 2 so far, pretty good. Last game apparently touched with the PS4s outside of Twitch, but was Balatro. Oh, Balatro. Luminous remasters? Damn. Yeah, I mean, you gotta keep, you know. You know, you gotta keep what you're in the mood for, you know? Whatever you're in the mood for, just keep leaning into it. But yeah, it's kind of scary that I've had a couple U-cards die now. This would be technically my second one, if it's actually dying. Yeah, Balatro is a little good. You know, it's crazy because like I seriously talk about Balatro every stream, but I still watch there's competitive Balatro. And like I still watch Balatro videos like every day. Every night I watch Balatro videos. And just like competitive play, and it's, I don't know, it's just kind of fascinating. I just find it really interesting. Here we go. But yeah, after this, you know, if we get done this game before I end the stream, I'm just gonna like literally play all the U-card games. So just like keep playing them one by one and just see like if there's any of them that are failing. Oh, that was a fake exit. Freaking plant. Okay, you gotta get real close. I did the same last year though with trophy skip for it. Yeah, exactly. It's like I said, you know, like just in my honest opinion, like you always just lean into what you're feeling. Like, you know, if you're feeling the play, I don't know, like bunch of, I don't know, X, like, you know, right now, like I said, if I'm gonna play the used game, like the one I'm up to, and I want to play the next one right after, I'm just gonna lean into it and just play the next used game. You know, why not? And same thing for you. Just, you know, you've been enjoying Pokemon. Just keep going. How do you handle this? Ouch. What? I'm getting crushed by this boss. I think I gotta land. I gotta double and then land on my feet. I gotta like down so I can hit the spot, hit the star. I did it too fast there, but there you go. Finally, last year's coming off hot. Final Fantasy. Yeah, last year you did play a bunch of the Final Fantasy games. I forgot about that. I mean, yeah, I don't like that Hogwarts. I mean, I didn't like that Hogwarts game, if I'm being honest. Like, even like just playing it casually, like I wasn't the biggest fan. Like, I just think the gameplay's kind of boring. But I'll probably do the platinum eventually. Not really motivated for it right now. So this like train's so cute. This game is so cute. Everything about it is just adorable. Okay. There you go. Oh my god. I keep dropping so fast. Yeah, it's the thing is you gotta do the houses too, yeah. I know exactly what you mean. Yeah, the Mickey Mouse one looks good. She's got so many games to play. Oh, you didn't want to land. Okay, I see. Obviously, I couldn't read it, but probably said something about like you can't land. Oh. There you go. Oh, never mind. Didn't die. Easy. Easy. Oh. Let me check something. Okay, sorry. I was just checking the hockey. Because obviously, like, I always, like, enjoy watching hockey, but I always have to, like, miss the last period, so I'm just checking something real quick. Okay, nice. Nice. Just checking scores. Yo, Shry, how's it going, buddy? How's it going, buddy? Hope you had a good Tuesday. You know, this week's kind of going by fast, right? We're already kind of Wednesday, because, like, technically it's Tuesday night. It's kind of a fast week so far. At least for me, it feels kind of fast. I don't know about everyone, but it's crazy that to me, you know, actually one thing that's crazy is that also this level's freaking cool. We're going underwater to the freaking boat. Crazy. But you know what's crazy to me? Like, one of the things is I can't believe we're already done, pretty much almost done Q1 of this year. Like, that's crazy. Like, just the fact that, like, it's we're just almost done Q1. It's like, I don't know. I don't know. Also, I'm going to say it again, but this level is so damn cool. How you're like invading this boat. Whoops. This game is called Bonk 2. I wrote like the Japanese names just because like just like the version that I own. I'll show it. I'll show what it looks like. But this is the version I own. It's just like it basically comes in like a thing called like a U card, and it's basically like looks like a credit card. It's like a very thick like debit card or credit card, and just like inside this like sleeve. And I could show you one later, but if you've never seen it, but it's just like it's basically this is, you know, Bonk, and then it's just called PC Engine in Japan, and then it's called TurboGrafx 16 in North America. I never owned one. I never owned a TurboGrafx 16, so there was no nostalgia for me and no reason to get the North American copy, and it's just a very expensive console. So I just ended up importing the Japanese console, which is a lot cheaper. So I have like one of the consoles I have is called a Dual R, and it can run like CD-based games and U-card games, which is like that credit card type of, like that's that, you know, that card-based game show thing I showed you. I'll show you the actual what it looks like later. But I'm actually kind of testing this game because apparently there's some people that reported some failures with their copies of specifically this game. So I wanted to see if my copy is working, and it was working, but I'm actually kind of getting some graphical glitches at some places, but it's possible. You know, I've never really had to clean a U-card game before, so it's possible I just, you know, it's kind of dirty and I just didn't realize, but I might have to just clean the pins. But there's some like sprites that don't load correctly, and it makes me think that maybe there's an issue with my card, my game. Which would be a shame, but you know, what can you do? What? Oh, we got extra health. Nice. Dude, I turned on my PS5 today, my gaming monitor. I cannot instead it's not an OLED. Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sorry, yeah. OLED for me is like, once like you use an OLED monitor, you know, it's just like you cannot go back. Like I'm just talking about specifically for gaming and like an OLED TV, OLED monitor, like all that stuff. Like it's just, to me, it's just so good. Like I don't even own an OLED monitor, if I'm being honest. I do most of my gaming on a TV, except when I stream. This is the graphical issues I've been talking about. But if I'm gaming on the couch, like it's definitely just on my TV, and yeah, the OLED TVs are so nice, and they're I mean they're not cheap, but they're not crazy expensive either, but you can get some deals, especially if you wait. Like you can get like last year's model, especially like the C series. Like I really like the Logitech C series. Most people have those, and they're really good. Really good, actually. Oh, fire! Did not see that fire. Man, what a cool level. I know I kept saying it, but wait, this is a weird game. Try. I wouldn't necessarily, maybe not if you don't love like retro games. Like this is kind of a weird one, but it wouldn't be like the first game I would recommend to people. It's good. I like it a lot, but you know, if you're kind of new to like retro games and stuff, like it wouldn't be the first one I would tell you to grab. Definitely a weird game. Oh yeah, for real. Yeah, I forgot to ask you. Yeah, I forgot to ask you. Sorry. Yeah, your new internet. I'm happy to hear, buddy. You can stream. You can actually stream without dropping. Oh my god, that is good news. So are we gonna get some for real streams? Are you gonna be streaming over on YouTube or Twitch, buddy? Yo, Exion, how's it going, buddy? I'm just gonna damage booster all of this. This is a bad idea, actually. This is a terrible idea. Oh my god, there's so much damage. This was a terrible idea. Took so much damage. Yeah, do it for real. It's definitely fun. It's definitely very fun. Let me know if you do, and I'll make sure to give you a shout out. All this mother effer. What's gonna happen? Oh shoot! Look at this sprite. Oh my god, this sprite is amazing. Look at this freaking sprite. It's gonna be so good. Yeah, Fry. So once I make my YouTube video, it's going to be basically like, whoops. Once I make my YouTube video, it's just going to be like, because I'm not going to do like a monthly. I'm not going to review like all the games I've played like in a monthly, basically of last year, like every month, right? So I'm not going to go like January, like I'm just what I'm gonna do to tackle instead, because I missed so many months, is I'm just gonna do like a tier list of all the platinums I gain in like 2025, and like I'll just give you a tier list that way. Season 3, really? Are you being serious for real? What's going on here? This is supposed to... Okay, gotcha. You're trying to scare Shry. Oh, so see, like, I technically beated the game. Maybe that's one thing I don't like about it, is like, damn, this game, how they treated the difficulty settings. I technically beated the game there. It's just it ends earlier because it's like I played on normal. One thing I hate is that, if you're gonna say you gotta play, if you're gonna ask people to play the hardest difficulty, that's fine. But I don't think like it's crazy that you have to, you basically. You used to play, when you play retro game, if you play on easy, you basically cut off the last stage, right? Like that's kind of normal. But I've never seen it where you play on normal and they cut the game short. Because the mode I was playing there was on normal. Now this is technically hard. And then this is like the only way to get the full ending. Yeah, that game looks okay, but I'm not like very. I was never a skate, like I was always more into Tony Hawk over skate. I'm sure I would enjoy skate, but if I were to play skate, I'd probably honestly play like the older versions. I've never played, I literally never played those games, but if I were to play it, I'd probably just play the old ones. Yeah, it's behind a, really? It's behind like they ask you to pay for it now? That's crazy. There's no way that game's doing that well, is there? Like enough to justify the asking people to spend money like that? mean, maybe it's doing well. Nice. Yeah, I've never played a skate game. I'm sure I would like them. It's just like never touched them at all. There you go. Really? That is rough. Like, what is the progression of the game now? Like, what do you have to do to like progress the game? Do you have to just, is there like a score challenge? Whoops. Is there a score challenge that you got to do, or like how do you actually like progress through the story of the new skate? Like, is there an end goal? Like, do you have to do something? Like, how does it actually work? Oh, here we go. Big damage. Kill the mini boss one shot. Easy. Actually, let's go above. Oh no, I killed the plant. Oh shoot. Because normally there's a plant here to kind of give you a boost up there, so let's see here. Damn, that's crazy to me. They still lock you out of the normal mode locks you out of the ending. Come on now. Oh yeah, that's right. I can just walk on the lava. Oops. Okay. Don't think. Is this gonna give us something? No. Some bad plants in this game. You pretty much have to do the tutorial mission for the story and then spend a few months grinding out enough stuff through it. Ah, that sucks. Yeah, that doesn't sound like fun. It's probably like fun to just mess around, right? Yeah. Because like you would just like it kind, you know, I've seen like, you know, I've always seen like the videos where people are like doing these like crazy jumps. So like, you know, you're doing like crazy jumps and you're like landing inside like buildings, inside like windows and stuff. Like that part of it looks cool. But you're right, like I would not want to do that stuff. To like pay. I think it's like one of those things where it's like I would have rather, you know, that they just made, like, I get it because it's like a free game, right? You got like you can't really fully blame them to like charge for cosmetic stuff because like they got to make money, right? Obviously, because they've made the game, so they got to make money. So for that part, I can understand, right? I can understand that part where like, okay, they got to make some money, but it's like I think people would rather have just spent like like, you know, $60 or whatever it is to just buy like a full-fledged game, right? Like an actual like single-player game and like a full-fledged game. But again, I've definitely not played the you know, I'm not the target audience because I've never played a skate game. They always seem interested to me, but I've always been just like I've just always been, damn, we just quick kill this boss. I've always been more of like just a Tony Hawk person. Music is so good. Yeah, exactly. You want to hop on to? Yeah, I gotta try. Definitely just take it chill. Yesterday I started grinding, like, you know, after stream, I was like, okay, let me try to get some like gaps in, like, because I'm missing. Yesterday I was missing 4, so I did 1 this morning. But I was like, you know, let me try to get some gaps in, like, hard to gets in Tony Hawk. And I was like, you know, why am I even trying to do this? Like, I'm just so tired. I shouldn't even bother doing it. Uh-oh. What's hard about the Tony Hawk? It's like, I mean, there's one grind that it takes forever, so you got to get to like level 100. So that's not hard, it just takes time. But the hard one is hard to gets, which is like a series of like, sometimes it's a series of like 6 gaps, sometimes it's a series of like 10 gaps. So it's like the gaps in the game, you got to combo all the gaps together. Like in one stage, it's like you're playing, for example, in like, you know, like the level of School 2, right? Everyone knows School 2. Like School 2, you got to start from the top of the big staircase, grind down the stairs, manual, grind in front of the gym, manual around, then do the TC gap thing to jump on a small ramp down the railing, then manual across to the locker rooms, then grind across across the rails, then come back, U-turn, and then grind down. It's like a combo that takes like a minute, like 2 minutes to land. So it's like you got to be focused for like 2 minutes. And like one mistake and it's just like over. So it's just like a long combos. And it's like, and it's honestly frustrating because it feels like it's not, you know, it's not incredibly hard. It is very hard. Like it will take you, like some gaps will take you like a couple hours to finish. But it's just like, sometimes it's just like it doesn't register. It's like very finicky. It's like, for instance, there's one that's like I landed in a specific angle on the ramp. Like I jumped in one angle and then like I've done that specific jump like so many other times, but sometimes it doesn't register the gap because it's like maybe, even though I'm like perfectly on, it might be like a pixel off or something, and it's like it's not registering. So it's like there's like consistency issues as well, but it's not like impossible. So I've been working on it. It's definitely gonna take you like 50 something hours to get the platinum. At least 50 hours or so. It's still fun though. It's still fun. It's still fun. It's just like very like, you know, it's just like very annoying sometimes. And you know, like for the hard gets, it's like obviously very stressful, right? It's like, okay, it takes 2 minutes to set up this combo, and let's say you're like at the end, like so many of these hard gaps, like I just failed it at the end. I was like, okay, I'm right there, I'm at the end, and then I accidentally dropped the combo at the end or something, right? Because like the pressure gets to you. I mean, it's still an incredible game. Like I really like it. It'll be one I'm pretty happy about. What the hell is this? Oh, I'm like hovering. I've never seen that ability yet. Oh man, I'm flying. Yeah, the Roswell one, yeah, that one is patched. It would have been a lot. It would have been so annoying. It's just like that gap is it's because the first gap is so hard to land. It would have been so hard to land with the when it was pre-patched. Like it's just like such a hard gap. But after the first gap, it's not too bad. It's still very stressful because you gotta do like a long combo, and obviously like you gotta grind in manual for like 2 minutes basically, and it's like it's very easy to make a mistake, obviously. But I still love that game. So I'm working on the hard gaps. And we're almost done. Nice. I'd say the hardest one that I've had so far, like School 2 was the most fun. It was hard, but I mean I don't know if it's because I love the stage. Like, who the hell doesn't love skate? Like, School 2 is like literally one of my favorite stages of any Tony Hawk game. I do love School 2. Mall was hard, yeah. Mall was hard, but School 2 was hard, but actually like very fun. Like, I enjoyed doing the School 2, and the bullfighting one, I'm not enjoying that one so far. That one is a little difficult. I've only spent like 20 minutes or so trying to practice it. And there's like, the thing about the bull one, it's like there's so many different setups. You know, there's like 5 different videos of like, it's like one that people like are like, this setup's the best, and then other people saying like, oh, this setup's the best. And it's like basically you gotta just keep practicing until you find like the one you like the most. There's just one gap that's kind of annoying to do, and it's like you either decide to do it at the end or the start. And some people prefer to do like the hard one at the start and then like do the easier one later, but I don't know. I'm undecided for that one yet. But yeah, Mall 1 is brutal because Mall 1 is brutal. The Mall 1 is just because you have to combo the entire stage, like from the start to finish. And it's like at the end it's like so stressful. And then you're trying to do the wall ride across the exit. Yeah, that one definitely took me I think Mall probably took me one of the longest ones, but I just got a funny feeling that the bull one's I'm feeling it's gonna take me a long time. Also, damn, I'm taking a lot of damage here. Yeah, I respect it. I've been so close. I was like, I just got to go for it. I really don't, because like, I would have rather they do like 5 million combo, like a score challenge instead, like a very hard score challenge. Because when I play like Tony Hawk, like I just, you know, for me at least, it's like I don't think about like, I don't play the game for the gaps. I just think the gaps are like the least interesting thing about the Tony Hawk games. So it's like when you have to like chain a bunch of gaps together, it's just annoying. I would have rather do like a score challenge. Yeah, Xion, you'll like it. You'll like it. The hardest thing is just like grinding to level 100. It just takes forever. Oh my god. You should get to it soon, Xion. Oh my god. I know, and you started a game today. Yeah, you started the worst game today. And that game is gonna take like, it's gonna prevent you to play other ones. Nah, it's not good. It's not good. It's not good. It looks bad. It looks bad. I don't think I would enjoy it. I don't like battle royales and stuff like that. Sure. Sure. Yeah. I mean you mean the stolen art style? Right. No, I'm not. I'm never gonna touch that game. I don't really like Bungie. I mean, I never really liked Bungie, to be honest. No. I would rather play so many other games. I would rather play so many other games. I also like this little hut here. Okay. Look at this. It's like this thing is, look at this thing right here. Like the fact that you can just slide. The fact that you can just slide on the ice with your head. Is amazing. That, you know, if you want to talk about the best game, you know, let's talk about Bonk 2. Let's talk about Bonk 2. There you go. Little bonus stage. Okay. Oh my god, I dodged that so close. Super Bonk? Yeah, I have to play Super Bonk. I think after this... This is the second Bonk game I'm gonna play. After this, I only have Bonk 3 to play, and then Super Bonk. Then I also have Super Bonk 2 from, I have to also have Super Bonk 2 to play. I mean, look at that. The fact that you can just slide, it still blows it blows me away. Yeah, this one's good. So far, I'm enjoying it as much as the first game. I'm talking about the TurboGrafx 16 PC Engine versions. But so far... So far, on par with those ones. So far, as good as the first one. This one, I'd say. I don't know which one I would prefer. They're so familiar, you know. I would have to finish this one to really know. Actually, I think the only thing that pisses me off with this game so far is that I've never heard that you play on normal and it locks you out from the ending. I've heard that that happens in, like, you know, I've obviously had that happen on, like, easy difficulty, but normal. Talk about freaking normal here. Slide with your head right at the end. Love to see it. But this game is so far, I am having some graphical issue. Like I said, I don't know if it's just, I might have to just reset the game, but one of the reasons I tested this game is because there were some reports of some failures. So I was like, uh-oh. Is my copy failing? And it maybe is. I don't know. This is U-Card. This one's on the card. Oops, I keep ruining this. It's actually kind of nice, the mechanics to wall jump in this game, so I'm just kind of messing up with it. So yeah, little U-Card issues. Oh. No! Unfortunately, I don't think you can do anything about it. I've had one U-Card game fail. The Jackie Chan game. And I'm hoping this is not a failure and more like of just like, you know, clean the card or something, but you know, rarely do U-Cards really get dirty. So yeah, there's nothing really to fix that. Yo, what's up, Blinkum? How's it going, buddy? The gaming's going good? Going good, buddy. You know, we got, I don't know if you, have you played this game, Blink? I'm not sure if you've played it or not, but we you know, I got pretty far in the normal playthrough, and apparently there's a if you play on normal, which is crazy, you don't get the ending. You have to play on hard. I've heard, like, you know, I've been kind of talking about this during the stream, but I've heard that if you play on easy, they like lock you out from the ending, right? Like, I've heard of that, but I've never heard of. Oh, I forgot that this thing is evil. But I've never heard of you having to play on hard to unlock the actual credits. So right now we got pretty far on normal, got further than this, and then you know, just kicked us off to the main menu. Said you got to do it on hard. Yeah, because like I was saying, like normally, right? Like you know, I've had that happen so many times on easy, which is understandable. Like it's a common, but on freaking normal, you never played a Bonk game, gotcha. Oh, I hate this boss. I didn't understand this boss correctly. Yeah, I don't know if you saw. I don't know if you saw my post on Blue Sky Blink, but people have been reporting some failures with this U-Card version. Like this is, I'll show you on screen. This is like the version that I own. Like I own the PC Engine version, and I saw basically John Linneman. It's the version I own, but I saw a post from John Linneman talking about some U-Cards failing, and there's definitely some graphical issues for me. It's working, but there's some graphical issues. I don't know if there's like inherently like there's gonna be an issue with the actual card itself, or is it just gonna work eventually? Like I don't know, right? But if you look, like there's a bunch of people that were reporting like they were having some issues, and some people were reporting that they were not having some issues, obviously. So who knows? Obviously, you need like a big sample size before claiming anything. Damn, this boss is so annoying. It's hard to like hit the boss. Like, I don't really understand when it's like a safe hit versus a bad hit. So if you own, you know, if you own the PC, the TurboGrafx 16 version, I'm curious to see if yours works or not. I don't know if you own it or not, but I love Bonk. I mean, I played the first one on stream maybe like 3 years ago, and I loved every second of it. And again, I don't want to like, I don't want it to cause like, you know, if people are scared or something. But I just saw some posts about it, so I was like, you know, let me just, you know, test the game to see if it works. That was like during the day, and it did. But then I was like, okay, everything seems to be fine for mine. But then there was like some graphical issues at some parts. Like I mean, look at this. Look at this stage. Like this has to be one of the cutest things. First of all, is this a Grinch? Is this the Grinch? I love these little levels here. The good news is I think we're almost to the part where we got forced to try again. Oops. Also, these like ice cream thing is not healing me a lot. Maybe it's not healing me. It's possible that it's only certain items that heal you. What? No way that hit me. Alright, let's go to bonus stage. Alright, here we go. But I was like, you know what? Since it's Mario Day, how about we just freaking celebrate with some Bonk, you know? Everyone on Twitch is pretty much on Retro is like probably always guaranteed to be playing a Mario game. Probably not a ton of people that are playing a Bonk game today. So I was like, you know what? Let me you know, support the Bonk fans, you know. Everyone playing some Mario. I got to be playing some Bonk. I was actually kind of, you know, initially I was like thinking of maybe like, I was actually thinking about playing a Mario game. I was actually going to play, okay, first of all, I'm not sure if anyone's seen this stage, but this stage is so cool. You're basically starting underneath a ship, okay? Look at this stage is amazing. You're starting underneath a ship, and you're like, okay, there's like mines and stuff, like you're like swimming underneath the ship. You can see what's inside, and you gotta like infiltrate the ship. Like, dude, these games are so good. Like, I love the level design for these games. Like, it's just like a masterpiece. Like, look at this. I wonder if there's like actually secrets over here. Nothing. So cool. Like, look at this. You're like infiltrating inside the ship, and then like you're getting out of the water. It's like so freaking cool. Okay, good. And look at this. It's like, you know, I don't know. It's just like, it's just, I like it. It reminds me a bit of, I think Duke Nukem 3D had a cool, if memory serves me right, I think Duke Nukem 3D had a cool, like, or it might be Shadow Warrior, actually. Either Shadow Warrior or Duke Nukem had like a cool, like an interesting level where you had to like, you started off like underwater. And I always remembered as a kid, I always thought it was like so cool, like how you start underwater and you like swam in the ship, and then I think I'd actually beat Duke Nukem 3D, where you ended up like, you ended the level inside the ship. I just thought it was always like interesting. It's a game I played growing up. I'm thinking like it probably didn't. It's probably one of those games that probably did not age the best, like gameplay wise and the whole package. But I'm always interested to see like how is it actually pretty decent? I remember some levels were cool, but yeah, I don't know if it actually aged good. The actual combat. Obviously, everything else about the game didn't age like particularly well, but I remember enjoying it as a kid. All right, there's like I think there's a one up here. Nope, it's empty heart. That's good. God, this game is so good. We're talking about how good Bonk is, but Bonk's real good. I'm a big Bonk fan. I don't know. Who knew I was like that much of a Bonk fan? It's always good to know like I got a bunch of like games on. I got one more game on the PC Engine to play if we do finish this. And my man likes Bonk. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Blink, look at this. This is the graphical issues I was talking about. Like, look at all this tile set. It's like all messed up. So either, it's either my U card that's dying or like it's kind of maybe dirty, but it's like, U cards don't really get dirty like as in like cartridges, right? So I'll just try to clean the pins and see if these levels are problematic, but who knows? You know what? If we do finish this game today, and we got time, I might just start popping like a bunch of. I might just start popping a bunch of random U card games just to see the other ones, what they look like. But yeah, Blink, you would like Bonk if you got some Bonk going, buddy. You'd be a Bonk fan. Fun games. I like the headbutt mechanic. Like I love how you can just like kind of twirl like this forever, and then just like use your head. You can use your head to like kill enemies like this, or if you're underneath enemies, you can just like head stomp them. Like it's. I don't know, it's always fun. I see when you get like this star power up. It's fun to run through everything. That might be the worst enemy though. I have Bonk's Revenge, but not the first one, which is why I haven't played the series yet. Gotcha. Bonk Revenge is the second one, right, Blink? So this is technically the game that I'm playing, the second one that you own? I always forget. There's gotta be a secret here, right? Feels very fishy. That's the one. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, next time you got the PC Engine plugged in, Blink, try your version because I'm curious to see. Because I was saying like there's some reports of like some U-card games like failing, and again I don't want to like I'm just curious to see. Like I said, John Linneman was talking about this today on Blue Sky. I hate this stage is kind of rough. I'm just gonna sacrifice. I'm just gonna damage Bruce through this. It's kind of rough. It's just a bunch of mines. It feels like this part feels like I'm playing a Mario Maker level. Okay, this is like where we left off. This boss is cool. Come on. There you go. We're gonna have the best sprite. Like, this sprite is just... I don't know how you're supposed to get up there. Oh. Gotta be one of the best sprites. There you go. I don't know how you're supposed to do that part legit. I was guessing you have to jump on the bombs, but the bombs lose collision when you collide with them, so maybe not. The good news is we should heal a bunch here. We're just missing one for the level 20. Heal me. But yeah, so I think this is where, we haven't seen. So I died. So when you play normal, you game over here. Like, you don't even get credits. I was like, okay, maybe at least I get credits. I can count it as a beat and not like a complete. But now you have to play, like, to actually get the credits, like, you have to play on freaking hard. Brutal! God, these plants. No way they're all bad. I refuse to believe that. Okay. Maybe they're all bad. Oh, shoot. Okay, I think this should be good. Oh no, I gotta go here, I think. Yeah, this game's so good. Nice, got an empty heart piece. Okay, we only have 2 lives though. It's kind of concerning. Let's go see what's available in this bonus world. I'm guessing we just gotta grab stuff or get to the end. So I get to the end, I guess. Okay, nice. We got a bunch of heals? Nothing? Damn. Punishing. Oh no. Oh, that's not good. Actually, I don't even know what happens if you get a game over in this game. I guess we'll find out soon. If I die, that's what it is. We'll see. Oh, shoot. Oh my god, the hit detection was pretty brutal there. Come on. Just punch a bunch of enemies, that's not nice. That's right, these rocks, after a while, they just open up. So what game are you all playing? I know Exeon. I know what Exeon's playing, but can't talk about that game. You're playing Resident Evil 2? Okay. Oh, so you only played 30 minutes of it. Okay. I thought you were joking when you said 30 minutes. Okay. I was just giving you shit. Yeah, Exion, you're playing OG. You're playing OG Resident Evil 2, right? Oh, what the hell is this stage? Oh my god, did you see how that was so satisfying? What? Oh, you're starting Wonderful 101. I'm guessing this is continue. Maybe we should get Google Translate. Hold on. I'm guessing this is continue. Let me get Google Translate. Google Translate. Image. What? It says from apparently this is me. I mean, obviously did not translate correctly, but apparently the first text on top is continue from. The second one is the beginning. So I don't know. I'm gonna guess it's the first one. Oh shoot, you're playing on the Wii U? Damn. Yeah, because there's like a PS4 version. I was gonna if I was gonna do it. There you go. Okay, so let's continue. Yeah, exactly. You're doing the... What Blink is doing is cool. He's doing... I mean, I'm kind of doing it as well this year. But Blink is doing a system challenge where the goal is to play a game on... Like, at least beat a game on every system that you own. It's kind of like a good incentive to, like, you know, make sure everything is running and all that stuff, right? I've been doing it as well, but I'm up to... I think I'm up to like 12 system. Actually, I wrote it down yesterday. Let me pull it up. Let me pull it up and see here. I'm up to 12 systems out of 29. I know, honestly, the two things I'm always jealous about with the Wii U, like I don't own a Wii U and I don't think I will ever buy one at this point because like, if I'm just being honest, like almost all the stuff is getting released on Switch or whatever. But there's only two things that I'm like jealous. Actually, three things. Before it was Xenoblade Chronicles X, but that got a Switch 2 port. So I'm happy with that. But the only other one is there's three of them. Sorry, I said three. Zelda Twilight Princess remake, which I've been kind of in the mood to replay that one. And Wind Waker. Wind Waker Twilight Princess remake. Because it's been so long since I played... I mean, I haven't played Twilight Princess since the B Mario incident. And then, you know, I'm happy we got Xenoblade Chronicles. So that one I could do. And then yeah, so it's just those three games. And also the game you're talking about, Nintendo Land. I also really want to play. And also I guess the NES Challenge. Like I do want to play the NES Challenge type of game that's also available. That one looks also very fun. So it's really like these games. It's like the Zelda Twilight Princess remake, the Wind Waker remake, which I've never played Wind Waker, by the way. So like I feel like Wind Waker, I would love it. And then yeah, so that's that. I almost close Devil's Turd for my game, but I think I'll probably stream. Yeah, I know. Yeah, that one would be nice. Devil's Turd, is it expensive? Is it still like... I thought it came down on price for some reason. Is it still like $400? I don't know why, but for some reason I thought it was like... For some reason I thought it was like cheaper. Oh my god, I'm dying. Really? Damn. And I feel like that's a game that would not get a Switch port. But who the hell knows? I didn't think Wonderful 101 was going to get one either, so. But I doubt that one. No. Damn, this stage is rough. To be honest, Matt, if you ever come across a Wii U, you could pick it up just as a replacement for your Wii. Yeah, it's true. How's the Wii emulation on the Wii U? Is it pretty good? Like, is it like 100% compatible? Like, there's no issue or anything like that? Because, you know, sometimes there's like compatibility issue. Like, for example, like on, like, I'm pretty sure on. Oh, never mind. We got this power up. I should have just charged. Whoops. Nice. Honestly, one of the secrets about Bonk is that I guarantee you one of the later... Like, I guarantee you like that last stage where I was at, which was like really hard. I guarantee you there's probably like a hidden pickup somewhere. Time it. Look at this. Look at this timing. Okay, nice. Oh my god, I almost jumped there. Oh, you do? Okay. So, like, when you played, Tower of Pori... like, what's that tower game you played, Blink? You used that system for the entire playthrough? I'm just gonna hunt for, like... I swear there's gonna be, like, an invisible star somewhere. Just kind of, like, in the first Bonk, like, there's, like, an invincible, like, pickup somewhere on one of the last stages, and it, like, literally makes it so much easier. But yeah, I haven't played the Wii U since the B Mario incident, so that's what I was kind of talking about. Like, I really do want to play. I really want to play Mario Galaxy. I feel like, you know, we gotta see if we gotta see the B Mario in action. Like, I gotta see. I gotta see who, you know, how bad was the B Mario. And actually, I think it would be kind of fun to, like, explore that game. Well, I guess you can just take it slow. I was kind of rushing the stage, so maybe you just take it slow like this. It's better. Oh, what is that, too? Little pickups? You're the brave bee. You know, I gotta conquer my my fears. B Mario can't. There's no way B Mario's that bad, right? Go up here. Okay. Took a lot of damage, but I'm just kind of curious. Damn, this stage is hard. swear there's got to be some hidden stuff. There you go. Oh my god, look at this boss sprite. Oh my god, dude. Like that, it has to be one of the coolest things. It's cute and fuzzy. I don't see the issue. You'll be proud if you change your mind. I mean, I know. It's mostly like, you know, obviously like I'm mostly kidding about that, the B Mario thing. It's just like more of like a joke at this point, but... Yeah, Exion, I agree. The art style of this game is amazing. Absolutely. I mean, just like, I don't know, just like... Just be yourself. But even just like all these like pickups like on the clothesline, like just like a bunch of shirts. I don't know, it's just... This game is like adorable. This game is absolutely cute, you know? So what the hell is this stage? Just like completely open. There's also like a bunch of... I don't know, because you know, I'm actually thinking, do you think because I'm playing on like a think, like it's kind of like cheating that I see these like pickups in the air because there'd be like naturally less... Oh my god, look at this. This is a house? Oh my god. This game's freaking so good. I'm scared. There you go. Like in the top of the screen, like sometimes like in like obviously in a CRT, like I could see like maybe like five lines of pixel at the top that there was a hidden meat, right? But sometimes on like the curvature of a CRT, like that stuff would be hidden, right? I forgot the actual. I'm sounding like an idiot because there's actually like an actual terminology for that, but I'm drawing a blank. But I'm wondering if it's like sort of like cheating that you can see that. No, not cheating, but you know, like the fact that I could see that easily. If I were to play on a CRT, you would not really see those. Oh my god. Nice. Not authentic experience. Yeah, I mean, you know, I know I'm in the minority here and I always talk about it, but, you know, I did grow up playing on CRT, but I feel like I'm in the minority when I say, like, I just don't enjoy playing on CRT these days. And I know I'm in a minority, but it's just like, for some reason, I guess, like, my hearing is not completely like broken, but I can hear like the hissing of like a CRT, like the whining, and it's so annoying. Yeah, I remember that CRT. Yeah, and it's just like if I were to play on a CRT anyway, like to be honest, if I were to play on a CRT, I would not even play like. I would just play on composite, like, because just like that's the thing I remember, like, you know, when I'm playing Genesis games as a kid, or like N64 games, I was just playing on composite, so, or PS2. I would have just done it with that, but I don't know. I'm just not a big fan of CRTs, and it's not because I didn't grow up with them or anything. It's just I don't know. You can just I always just hear them being powered on. It's just like you just hear like a little like whine. Ooh, a little little game battle. Little game showdown. Thanks for real? No, we didn't have one. We didn't even have one yesterday as well. We've been falling behind on the game battles. Oh no. Has to be a secret, right? Look at this. So I'm following. Also, I think I found a fix for the pool. I did not implement it, but you know how the pole sometimes like it closes like incorrectly? And also, why is there only one... Wait, what? In the poll, there's only one option, right? Am I crazy? Like, if you look at the poll right now, is there only one option? I don't know if it's on my end or not. But yeah, no, we've been falling behind on the game battles. So this one, you only see one option. Yeah, weird. That's weird. All right, I mean, I'm not gonna pick. You know, I do think Solitaire Conspiracy is actually kind of cool. I think Solitaire Conspiracy is cool, but I mean, it does not beat Mega Man 4. Like, let's be honest. There's not at this point. I don't think that game would beat. That game is actually kind of good, but let's be honest, it would not beat any of those Mega Man games. Is there a secret here? Look at this. I love Mega Man 4. You know, I've actually been thinking about it. It's like, oh, look at that. You can fly. I'm skipping a part of the stage. You know, I've been thinking about it, Exion. I actually think, the more I think about it, the more, like, I love Mega Man 1 a lot. Like, is that a weird thing? That I like Mega Man 1 a lot? I would have to replay it. Sometimes I kind of get them mixed up, but I think I like Mega Man 1 a lot. And maybe Mega Man 2... Mega Man 3, I mean, they're all good. Like, I'm just trying to think. It's like they're honestly they're just all so good games. So Felix the Cat. Speaking of two NES games, actually, Felix the Cat versus. Yeah, they're all. I mean, they're all good. Like, they're all good for different reasons. Like, I do like the simplicity of the first one. You know, these are two great. Speaking of great... Oh, actually, there's one up there. Can we fly here? Is there a pickup up here? Some secrets? Oops. I did not mean to do that. I wanted to pick the power up, but that's fine. Oh my god. What the hell is this boss? Is this a Mega Man boss? What the hell is this? This looks like a Mega Man boss, doesn't it? Oh my god. Get your hands off of me. Oh, it did so much damage. Damn. Damn. Okay, we're actually pretty good in this stage. We know a bunch of secrets. We know we should probably get the extra life. We go to the left side, we go right side, get the extra life. It'll be worth it. And one of the Polycons, the Charizard is... Oh, nice. Poly killed the Charizards fully freshly well. Nice. Felix the Cat. And is this pole broken? Okay, so the pole here is working. Pole didn't like Mega Man 4, and it's actually technically impossible to open up a pole with only one option. Like, if you actually look at it, it's like the API refuses to open up a pole with one option. So I don't know how it even worked, but you know, we'll say it worked. So Shadow the Ninja versus Felix the Cat. Those are two great NES. Those are like really too good. Felix the Cat is cool, maybe a little too easy, but Felix the Cat is a fun NES game, like worthwhile. It's actually kind of a game that I should probably replay soon because it's been maybe a couple of years. But I really like it. It is very easy, but it's just kind of fun. It's just like a fun game. Shadow the Ninja is a little harder, but really good. Both are good games. I'm gonna go with Shadow the Ninja, but yeah, I'm gonna go with Shadow the Ninja. But those are two great games. Shadow the Ninja is real good, and also obviously the Felix the Cat game is good as well. I love you, the NES. I'm trying to think of, I'm trying to find a NES for Blink. Like there's like a seller on My Life in Gaming is Discord. It's like a modder that's kind of known, and he does like sell, you know, very good prices, like a lot of like kind of like refurbished consoles he does, and like legitimately very fair prices. So I've been waiting for him to like post up an NES. I could tell Blink to buy it, so because it would already be RGB modded and everything. Because I'm kind of craving, for Batman NES stream for Blink. I want to see I want to see Blink tackle that game. So it's a very good one. What? Come on. Thanks so much for real for the redemption. Yeah, well, Blink, I was actually gonna write this to you, but I was actually going to, because like he's very friendly and he's just like, I've seen him a lot in like streams and stuff, so I was actually gonna just write him to see if he was planning to like stock up any of the NES, because like his prices are real good. Patreon only, Blink. Yeah, Patreon or Twitch sub. Yeah, it's Twitch, Patreon. Very active Discord too, honestly. Nice, quick kill. So 2 kills like that just kills it. All right. I'm actually feeling kind of comfortable for this stage. Yeah, I mean, they just make... I feel like it's almost like a no-brainer, right? Like, they just make top-tier stuff. And apparently, they were kind of talking about, like, how YouTube maybe doesn't pay as much, so I was kind of feeling bad for them. Is he Canadian? No, he's not. He's US. That's why I would not buy from him, just because, like, it wouldn't make sense. Yeah, but I know of a Canadian modder, Exeon. Like, No, I know of a good Canadian modder. It's very good price too. Like the one, like there's a modder that I always deal with in Canada, so don't worry. Like in Canada, I know who. Yeah, Leon. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, Leon is very nice. I had a Wendy Which Way, like the Game Boy Color game. It's kind of an expensive game. And for some reason, I knew there was nothing wrong with the game itself, but it was kind of like broken. And like there's like a known issue with sometimes with like Game Boy games. It's like the PCB is like so thin, so like you have to like reflow solder sometimes to just kind of get it in a better state. And I feel comfortable enough to do it, but I didn't want to do it on an expensive game. I just asked him to do it, and he was like. I said like, hey, can you just like do this for me, because I'm gonna send him like a bunch of stuff to mod, and I asked him like, can you do it? He's like, yeah, I'll take a look. Obviously, there's no guarantee that it'll work or like I can fix it, but I'll troubleshoot it for you. And then like obviously because I bought a bunch of stuff from him, so he didn't charge me for like troubleshooting that game. So yeah, it's very nice. But yeah, I've been going to him for all mods. All my stuff is modded by him, basically. There's like nothing else not modded by him. But yeah, Blink, Blink, I was actually gonna just write to him to see like if he had anything, or at the very least, like he likes to also like sometimes repair. So like, to be honest, Blink, like your issue, it's no way I lost this thing. To be honest, Blink, your issue like doesn't seem to be like a very like I think your issue is kind of common. Like it's kind of like it's kind of like a the problem that you're having sounds like, I'm pretty sure I've read about that issue in the past. So like you could probably ask him to like just fix it and then like install an RGB mod at the same time. Because I don't know if your stuff is RGB modded anyway. Nice. That was worth it. But yeah, Exxon in Canada, you just go to Leon. It's like you go to Leon Kennedy. Not gonna lie, this part here is kind of annoying to do without the flying ability. There you go. Alright, boss time. It doesn't seem to be too bad, to be honest. The only thing that worries me is the hands. Like, it feels like it does a ton of damage. I mean, that's kind of pathetic. One. Come on, buddy. Come on, Mega Man looking boss. Alright, that's really bad. I can do this first phase without taking damage. I've just been like stopping. I've been stopping before he the first attempt I did this so cleanly. The good news is I got a bunch of continues, so we just got to make sure we get this done. Jeez. Honestly, it doesn't dive that far. Damn, these hands. Like, I don't know how you're supposed to kite this forever. Nice, I killed him. Alright, good. What a cool sprite, though. Oh! What is this? Oh my god, I got launched. Oh my god, imagine if this turns into a shooter. Oh, okay. I was gonna get hyped. Oh, boss rush? It's giving me boss rush energy. Yep. Damn. What the hell? I fell between the two, oh my god. I fell between the two, the two conveyor belts and I just got squished. It's kind of hard to get out of that. Alright. Trying to see if there's like... In the first game, there's like a bunch of hidden stuff everywhere. Trying to see if there's like stuff like that here. But yeah, I would. Oh, I didn't want to go back to the same spot. I just want to see some other one, but. Oh my! It's so easy to fall in this crack. What the hell? Jeez. If I was gonna hide a secret, it would be up here, right? Let's just break all these blocks. It'll be good. This is gonna be good to like actually figure out if there's something hidden here. See, a hidden meat. That's good. We can find something else. Okay. What? Damn, you just turned into a crab? Oh my god, it's like so hard to control. Oh, hold on. Because I'm a crab, I can actually get to this part here. Look at that. We even got a 1-up? Okay. No, I don't want to fall in the crack. It's crazy that when you... Wait, what the hell? Oh, no, I took damage. It's actually optimal to get crushed. So you can actually grab all this extra stuff. I'm going to try it again. Come on, buddy. Crush me. What a weird mechanic. Normally, like, you would expect to just die. There you go. But in this game, it's like, nope. There's a little drop I gotta dodge. And it's like, no, you just, you know, if you get converted to a crab, you can just get a bunch of extra lives and pickups and stuff. Cool mechanic. Oh no, dude, this is the worst part though. Like, there's no way. Like, falling in between those things is like, it's just so hard to dodge. All right, time to hunt for meat. I know it's kind of annoying, but I gotta do this because if we die, then at least I'll know where stuff is. Oh shoot, a boss. This mini boss is showing up everywhere. Okay. Damn, I kind of ruined that, but that's fine. Actually would have been very nice to keep the flying thing here, just to avoid to like. Seriously, the hardest part of this level so far is just dodging these stupid cracks. All right, here we go. Dodge that. Dodge that. Okay, we got meat here. So if we can get to the second meat here, we would have invincibility, which would be... There you go. Alright, this is good. Oh my god, if we can get to the boss. Or not a boss, but transportation. I guess there's a way to handle this boss. I don't even know how to do it without that, but... Nice. So that first door might be optimal. There's like a bunch of extra lives and oh my god, this is gonna be long. So you gotta do each one. Okay, top left is pretty oh god. Oh god, I got this stupid piranha plant. Is it the same thing where there's gonna be a... I'm wondering if there's gonna be the same mechanic where it's gonna be like, if you can be a crab, it might be optimal. You know, I'd say normally I don't like underwater stages, but this game is definitely one of the better ones. It just feels pretty good to swim. Like, it doesn't feel annoying. Definitely one of the better underwater stages I think I've played. Like, it doesn't... I just feel like it doesn't... It feels like a good mechanic that's not just there to kind of annoy people. Probably one of the better... That and I think Donkey Kong Country 2. I think Donkey Kong Country in general, I think, do underwater levels really good. But I'd say this one's a good one as well. Feels good to control. You can kind of go fast. It's kind of annoying. All right, let's just leave. Oh no, I'm a crab. Actually, I don't want to be a crab anymore. Oh my god, when you're a crab underwater, the physics is like so different too. Yeah, I got grabbed, fortunately. I'm gonna die. It's okay. I've not found much like extra stuff compared to like the other one here, so this level, unless I missed it, this level doesn't... It's a lot shorter, but doesn't provide you like with extra 1-ups and extra lives and all that good stuff. Oh god, I hate this level too. This boss. I don't know how I'm taking damage there. This boss wouldn't be too bad if I know the reason I'm taking damage. There I know it's because of the axe, but... And I also missed the window to damage the boss. Fortunate. I wonder if it's like... Obviously, it feels like you gotta hit the head. If you can just go underneath it? No, you cannot. I'm just trying to think of like the most optimal play for that boss. I just always take a ton of damage. Like even that angle, this damage is kind of weird. Apart from that, I feel good about this one. It's just like I don't know how to damage the boss without taking a hit. Because even if it's like, if the boss is bending, like if it's like leaning on one side, you still take damage. All right, hopefully one of these Hopefully one of these, like, the top left is definitely the optimal one for getting a bunch of extra lives, but... Oh boy, what the hell is this? Hopefully the other ones also provide that stuff. Damn, I was hoping these things would be something a little better. Okay. Come on. I'm dead. Damn, some of these levels are hard. There's got to be something hidden for sure, because like I was saying, the previous games, there was always something always hidden. So I guess I'm thinking that it's probably the most optimal to take this path first, because you get a bunch of extra hearts. So like the healing that you get, like it's probably not worthwhile to do the other ones. Like I feel like this is probably the best one. The underwater one is not that hard. It's just the boss that's kind of a pain. And this one, it's like if you don't have a good pattern for this enemy, it can be a problematic, but we took care of it. Alright, let's see if we can do this cleanly. It's fine. Honestly, it's fine if we take a little bit of damage here. I know there's meat here somewhere. I think it's one of the first ones. Oops. Okay, so we heal, like, yeah, like I said, the first... If we take damage here at the start, it's completely fine. Okay, so there's health here. I don't think there's anything else. I thought there was meat somewhere, but I guess probably is another section. That's fine. We get crab. It's more optimal to go this path because when you take the extra heart, you just have it like it's empty, so obviously you want to heal it with a bunch of food. But I do think this is probably the best part, but after that it's just cleaning up. I hate that boss. Like that boss where I was stuck on, like that boss is so freaking hard. Yeah, it's fine. We can ignore that. There you go. Perfect. Crab spot, and then there should be a little drop. Just wait. There you go. Easy. But yeah, like, you know, we got 4. Like, this stage is, it's crazy how much easier it is compared to the other one. I was like thinking, it's like, oh, it's gonna be just take damage here. Yeah, just take damage here. Just need there's something good in these boxes. But I was thinking, it's like, oh shoot, like it's gonna be. Oh my god, I hate this crack. It's just the worst. Okay, so yeah, there's meat here. I just didn't remember where. And it's definitely optimal to get to the boss with all that stuff because... Good. What a shame. Okay, that's fine. So we'll have invisibility here, so just take it. Damn, this game is... I'm guessing this is the last stage. Hopefully it is. This is a pretty long one. It's definitely giving the vibes of like, hey, this is gonna be the last stage. Okay, nice. There's a lot of damage. So I think the actual way to do this boss properly, I think, is just to wait these bombs to cross. He's gonna go down to shoot. Then you jump up and kill him there. Ooh. Those are two good names. Codename Viper on the NES versus Metal Slug First Mission. This is a lot closer in my mind, because a lot of people would probably just say First Mission is better, and like, you know, there's valid, but I think Codename Viper was real good. Let me actually, before I talk about it, let me just Google it just to make sure I remember. I think that's the one where you're like, it's like the Rolling Thunder clone, right? Yeah, it is. Okay. That game's good. It's like, that was a fun game to stream. It's a game where you're like famously like naked, basically. You don't have any pants. Ooh. Let me Google First Mission again. It's been a while since I played a First Mission, so I'll just make sure that my mind. I'm sure my mind is remembering this correctly. Whoops. So let me watch this gameplay. Oh god, an ad on YouTube. Let me just check again. This looks good though. I remember I played this in the Switch collection. Yeah, it's been a while. It's been a quite a while. Yeah, it's good. The First Mission game is good. Let's actually check backloggery. I know I rated both these games. Let's see what my past self would said about these games. Metal Slug, I rated a 4 out of 5. Codename, rated 4 out of 5. So yeah, they were around the same thing. In my mind, when I first saw these two games, I was like, okay, this is a lot closer, probably than some people would probably battle these ones out. But I'm gonna go with Codename. But it's possible. They're very close. Like, I feel like when the list is going to be completed, they're going to be around the same, like, sections. They're very good games. All right. Thanks for the game showdown. Always appreciate that. Feel free, folks, to just kind of always do it if you want. It's always a good distraction. Damn. Game's hard. Last stage. I gotta be really careful and like make sure I always try to spot the secrets. Because in this game, there's for sure gonna be a bunch of secrets like that are just gonna help me with the like extra lives and stuff. I just gotta find those. This is nice, just to heal. Yeah, this part's pretty easy. Maybe the boss is gonna be real difficult, but this was pretty easy as far as. Oh yeah, this boss is very easy. So, this is definitely one of the easier stages. Like the stage itself is not too difficult, and this boss is pretty easy. Unfortunately, it's not facing us, but pretty easy stage. As long as I'm patient here, I can kill this boss pretty easily. I just don't want it. Like I just can't overcommit one side or. There you go, ton of damage. Damn, I took damage. That's bad. I forgot if you finish one of these sub-levels if it fully heals you afterwards, but that would be nice. Nice, okay. It was one hit away. But it'd be nice if it just like kind of healed you. I think even the score, yeah, you don't heal. Because I'm thinking even like maybe in this in this stage kind of selection sections here, there's no way there's not like a little bit of health somewhere, right? Just give me something. But yeah, in the other game, there was like always, especially towards the end, there was always like something hidden. These two sections are. This one's kind of easy, if I remember. Was this the one with the annoying boss? Let's go top right. I think top right we didn't finish. I think this bottom left stage is pretty easy. Yeah, we died to this stage, so yeah. This one, I think this one you just gotta go slow. If you take your time, and also this one most likely has stuff hidden, so I probably should break some of these blocks and take the time to just double check it. But yeah, this I think actually this stage is pretty easy. Just gotta take your time. I was kind of rushing it last time. As long as this boss for this stage is pretty easy, like we could probably. I mean, who knows? There's probably like an end. There's probably like an end boss, right? Like where after you finish all these like boss. I guess it's kind of like a boss rush. It's not really boss rush because there's stages. It's actually kind of interesting. It's like, do you think this qualifies as a boss rush or not? Because technically you're not like just killing the bosses. There's like mini stages, but you do end up killing the game's bosses again. Yeah, the only one I have a hard time, like the only boss I seriously have a hard time with is, I mean, the boss that looked like a Mega Man, which I hope we don't have again. But also the twirling, like the figure skating boss. But that one's hard. See, like all these bombs and stuff, like as long as you're patient, like you can always like just dodge them. So they just kind of you can go as fast as you want, but you can also just go slower, and then like you can just ensure that you don't die. Like that. Again, it's just kind of like a little tedious though. I feel like, you know, they would hide something behind one of these pillars up there. So I don't know. There's gotta be some secret somewhere. Normally I'm pretty good about finding collectibles and say. Exion says that will qualify as a boss rush. Yeah, I think so too. The reason why I asked is because there's a on the polykill, there's a square for boss rush mode, like completing a boss rush, basically. A game that has a boss rush. Nothing. True. I mean, that's kind of like the definition, right? If we could full heal before this boss fight, it would be optimal. It would be optimal. I was kind of scared there. I thought I was going to get hit. I'm nervous. Do you think they had anything here? Secret? No. It's fine. You don't take actually damage here. Well, that's kind of frustrating, but that's fine. Come on, heal me. Give me something. Give me something. It's actually way faster to go underneath too, so let's just do that. It's gotta be something. Come on, come on, come on. But yeah, I'm excited, you know. Oh shit, I think I'm not courageous enough to go behind there to check. I think this is the figure skating boss. Yeah. Frig. We got a spawn. Good. Took a damage. Also, the fact that when you die and you respawn, like they give you, regardless if you got a bonus health, like they don't even count it. You're like, you know, you got 5 hearts. Don't matter to us. You're just gonna get 1. Damn, I don't know how to hit this boss without getting hit. This is like definitely the main issue. Like I can understand when the arms are there, but even when the arms are not there, I still get hit. This is always like take a hit to give a hit, basically, this boss. Nice, okay. At least we didn't lose this. So there's technically only one section left, right? Yeah. What was the last boss then? I guess I didn't do this last section. Come on, we got this. Oh yeah, never mind, we did this. We died here. Oh shit. If there was hidden stuff here, like this would be optimal to know. Ooh. Come on. This is a good game. I don't know if you remember. Wait, is it Monster Party? Yeah. I don't know if you... No, Monster Party is a different game. I was thinking something else. Monster Party is a great game, by the way. I think it's a little pricey now. Monster Party NES. No, never mind. Monster Party Exion, we played this co-op like years ago. It's like the one where you're like... it has like a cool mechanic where you're basically small. No, is it Monster Party? Because I just Googled it and the cover was what I thought it was. No, you're right. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, Monster Party is the one that's like kind of like a lot of like, it's kind of like it does references to like a lot of horror movies. It's really good. Yeah, Monster Party is is really freaking good. Yeah, it's like I played Monster Party on stream a couple years ago for the first time, and I was actually kind of blown away. And Monster Party 2 is good. Oh my god, it took so much damage. Okay, as long as it's an easy boss, I could do it. Oh, we got a... Okay, this boss is not too bad. We did a ton of damage there. There you go. Alright, Holtzley. Hopefully this is gonna be no like crazy... Oh boy, of course there's gonna be a crazy like last sequence. Okay. Let me pick the winner. Yeah, Monster Party's good. Mickey's Dangerous Chase on Game Boy is like amazing. Like there's a couple sections that are... Actually, let's compare reviews. Because I actually played Mickey Mouse Chase not long ago. So I rated Monster Party 4, which I think is correct still, from what I remember. There, Dangerous Chase I wrote 3.5. There's like sections about Monster Chase that I did not like, but I wrote that there's some later stages that are pretty hard and auto-scroll that had RNG elements. Yeah, I'm going to give it to Monster Party. But Mickey Mouse Dangerous Chase, I do remember the RNG elements of Mickey Mouse. There's some really amazing stuff about that game. Like the highs of Mickey Mouse Dangerous Chase are so good, and the lows are like kind of low. So honestly, Mickey Mouse Dangerous Chase is a game that I really, really recommend. And it's like super cheap, I think, on Game Boy. So definitely make sure it's on your wish list. I did stream it a little while ago, so. All right. Please, this is not hard. Please. Oh, no, not this boss. Okay, good. It's just the hands. I don't even know what to do versus these hands. Oh, it looks like I can knock them. No! Alright, come on. Okay, nice free hit. Oh, you can use that to levitate. Oh! 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 It's not done? Oh my god. This game is so bright. I can't even say anything anymore. Damn. Yo, Muddy Rivers, how's it going, buddy? Just out here bonking? I know. This game is hard. Please tell me I don't have to do all these 4 stages again. Of course I do. Damn. How's it going, Muddy Rivers? Have you ever beaten this game? Yeah, it's true. So it's gonna fit for the Polyquest bingo then. It's gonna work. Boss rush confirmed. Damn, this last stage. I do remember the first game having like a hard like last section like this as well. Here we go. Good, just enjoying some sit outside the porch weather. Oh, lucky. It's supposed to be kind of a storm here. It's supposed to be some freezing rain, I think. But yeah, no, here it's some storms coming. But it's been actually very nice weather the entire week. Like, it's been like, you know, very comfortable. Like I went for daily walks and stuff. Never heard of it. Never beat it. Double on TG. Yeah, it's I you know, it's always like oh shit, I took damage there. It's always like so like impressive to me where whenever it's a console like this console, I never grew up with like a TurboGrafx 16. Like, in fact, I didn't know anyone that had it, right? So it's a console I know no one had it, right? No one I know had this console, so it's not like I'm like super nostalgic for this console. Like, you know, there's nothing like that, and to me, it's like one of my favorite consoles. Like, it's just like shows you how great of a system this is, that a system that I've never played actually ends up being like just a console that I really have a high admiration for, right? It's like always so impressive to me. So, I mean, TurboGrafx 16, PC Engine, whatever. Like, I mostly just call it PC Engine just because you know, I have the, you know, that's just the system I have because I only bought like Japanese stuff because it's a lot cheaper to buy than TurboGrafx 16 stuff. And I mean, it's still expensive, but it's a little less expensive. And anyway, so yeah, so it's just so impressive to me. It's just like this console where I didn't grow up. It's not like I have a ton of nostalgia for it, and it just holds up incredibly well. So many of these games I just love. Yeah, exactly, right? And that's like indicative, like that's when that happens, it's like, okay, that's proof that the console is incredible, right? So like if you play it and you have like no nostalgia and you play it and it's like incredible right off the bat, then that to me just proves it that it's just an all-timer. It just proves it. It's just like, okay, then this console's incredible and holds up incredibly well. So yeah, I've had the same feeling, like exact same feeling. So it's just one of those consoles where I started collecting like crazy a few years ago and just imported a bunch of games. So it's always a fun time. Yeah, this game is hard though. I'm this last section, like this last boss part, it's brutal. Okay, so there's gonna be a rock here. We gotta go fast. You know, and same thing. It's like I'm trying to think of another console. I can't think of like NES. I didn't really like. I had an NES, but it was like more like my parents. And but the PC Engine is just blows me away every time. Bonk is good, if not better than most platformers of this generation. Yeah, I would agree. I love the mechanics like of the just twirling and stuff. It does get a it does get a little hard, but I mean it's it's manageable. Just like this part here, it's like it gets pretty serious. Like I'd say like maybe if I had to like nitpick the game, I'd say I don't necessarily love the end game, like the end part of the game, because I think it just gets. I think the difficulty tuning is a little high, but it's not impossible. It's just kind of discouraging sometimes. It's like, okay, you get to the end, and then you have to like do these boss rush modes, and they're like so difficult, and so it's more like discouraging than anything. It's still very good, but I would say like it's at least like, you know, like right here, like I did this whole section without taking a ton of damage. And like the first time we got here, like I took a ton of damage, right? So at least you're kind of learning the fights and getting much better. Quick fight here, so good. How big is your PC Engine collection? Blink, that's a great question. Let me pull up the backlog right here. I have 30 total games for it, including CD-based games. So I did not... Did I separate those? Let me check. I did not. So I just counted them as like one entry in backloggery. So I have 30 games. So it's not crazy, but it's pretty good. I'd say like the highlights I have, like I do have Castlevania and Gate of Thunder. Gate of Thunder is amazing. Star Parodia, Star Soldier. I have all the Star Soldier games. Winds of Thunder. Like those are probably the biggest games that I have are definitely the Castlevania games and the Gate of Thunder and Winds of Thunder and stuff like that. So 30 games, nothing too bad. Blink, how big is your TC, like, TurboGrafx? Is it about the same size? Actually, I can just pull up your backlog, but you feel free to write it down. Here we go. It's 12, okay, yeah. So, yeah, like, yeah, so around, like, almost 20, yeah. Almost 20 with the CD-based system. Yeah, but you only go for, you don't import stuff, right? So, like, if obviously it's like way more expensive to focus on the TurboGrafx 16. I tried the same experience with the Amiga 500 Mini, but that was not nearly as good as the console. Yeah, I'll be honest, I've never messed with the Amiga Mini at all. The only thing the only PC stuff I used to mess up with is like more like DOS and. Oh right, you have the Turbo. Oh really? I didn't see this. So you have entries for PC Engine. Let's see here. Oh, you mean inside the TurboGrafx 16? I see. So like you have them like import like written as like. Oh, I see. Never mind. Yeah, you do. I can never mind. I see it now. You have a couple. Right. Right. I see. Never mind. My bad. Yeah. The way that you do the thing is like it's impressive, Blink, the way like you always if it's not like 'cause for me it's like, you know, I just committed full Japanese library. I only have Blazing Lasers and Legendary Axe and like TurboGrafx 16s. Everything else is like I have is the Japanese. I just think it's like most of the covers too are better and like just the like, you know, I mean, look at this art here. I'm just gonna pull it up on the camera. But like just like look at this case. Like I think the cover for Bonk 2 is definitely not as good as this. Like it just looks awesome. I don't know. I just like you know, when I because I did not grow up with the TurboGrafx 16, so I have like no nostalgia. I was like, you know what, screw it. I'm just gonna commit to like the Japanese copies, right? Like I'm just not even gonna bother getting the for the TurboGrafx 16. I was like, I'll just get PC Engine. And I'll just treat it like my Japanese console. But yeah, no, I've never messed with Muddy. I've never messed with the Amiga. To be honest, I don't have much experience with Commodore 64. I remember at school. Like we had Commodore 64s, but they were like very dated at that point. Like my first experience with mostly PC stuff was definitely just DOS related and like Windows 95 stuff, and that's like the most of my memories for PC oriented things. Do you have Military Madness on the TurboGrafx 16, Muddy? I don't. Is that a good game? I do not own that game. I don't think I've even heard of it, to be honest. Yeah, Blink. Yeah, I was like, you know, I'll just commit to. I mean, the way you're doing is more like respectable. Like if you're, you know, if you were to like look it in that way, it's like it's more like yours is like the way you do it is like more genuine, right? Because you're going for like, the North American versions. When I'm just like saying screw it for that one, I'll just go Japanese. It's still expensive though. I mean, like Rondo of Blood was like so expensive, but I mean, I bought Rondo of Blood so many years ago. Yeah, Magical Chase. Yeah, forget that. You know, it sucks because actually, like Magical Chase is like actually kind of a fun game. Shit, I don't want to get eaten by this thing. Magical Chase is actually kind of a fun game, which sucks, right? It's like, it always sucks when it's like a good game that's so expensive. Like Magical Chase, you can at least there's you can always play it different ways, which is good. But like Magical Chase and like same things like Little Samson, you know, on the NES, like that's legitimately like a great game. Yeah, it's maybe my favorite TurboGrafx. It's turn-based military action. It's also my cup of tea for sure. Oh, I mean, I love RTS games. Like, I grew up playing like StarCraft and Warcraft 3. Like, definitely love RTS. And even like Command and Conquer. I play a lot of Command and Conquer as well. Age of Empires. Like, it's kind of sad if I think about it. Like, I used to play so many RTSs, and these days, like, I don't even play RTSs. Advanced Wars. Ooh, okay. I like that. I'll check it out. I'll write it down so I can remember it. But yeah, it's kind of sad, right? It's like you know, you have like a system that like a genre that you really like, and which was like RTS, and like I just end up not even. You end up not even playing a lot of these games after a while. Like what happens like where you just we should play Warcraft 3 and StarCraft 2. I mean, I'm down to play some Warcraft 3. I'm not really down to play StarCraft 2. I don't know why. Like, I don't know. I don't like StarCraft 2 as much as Warcraft 3 and StarCraft. I still like it. It's just like, you know, I don't know. I haven't played it in so long though. Who knows? How do you hit this boss without taking damage? Like, that is so... I have no idea how to do this boss. That's wild. I mean... I just, like, I think Blink is part of it. It's just, like, I'm, like... There's, like, prehistory... I know, yeah, Stormgate. I mean, Stargate was fun. It's just like, you know, I feel like I'm partially to blame because, like, I had a lot of fun playing Stormgate, and we just kind of didn't play it after. You know what I mean? It was like, it was fun when we played it, and I just kind of stopped playing. Muddy says, I fired up Red Alert not too long ago and got stuck and rage quit. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. I felt like they would have been better off, unfortunately, of just releasing the game when it was like not even released. Like, I don't know, but it's sad to see like there's still, you know, I still see patch notes and there's like 20 people playing. Like, it's just, I'm also tired of early access. But yeah, I don't know, Blink, like regarding StarCraft 2, like it's not a bad game, it's just I'm just kind of annoyed with it. Like, I just felt like I didn't like the expansions, like the 3 expansions. Like, there's like it's like some stuff like that with it, but you know, it's more like personal. It's not like I can tell that it's a good game. Like, it's a great game. It's the last great RTS game, but it's just like not better than like StarCraft 1 or Warcraft 3. It's not close to those games to me. It's still a good game. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I love, you know, I was thinking about this. Like, I think part of it is that, like, I have a lot of wrist issues, so I can't really play these fast-paced RTS anymore. Like I could play them single player, right, and take it chill. But, like, I think, honestly, like, I think it's, like, sometimes when I try to play, like super serious, like, it's just, like, a lot harder. Like, Really? You like it as much as Brood War? You like it more than Warcraft 3? Oh, no. So the thing is, okay, let me ask you something, Blink. When you think about Warcraft 3, do you separate the custom games, or do you only think of Warcraft 3? Like, do you think of like Dota 1, tower defenses? Do you think about, because when I think about Warcraft 3, I have to consider all these games together, right? It's because like Dota was such a part of Warcraft 3 as much as like, you know, it's part of the game. Dota, StarCraft 2 got bullied now. I mean, I like StarCraft 2. It's just like I said, I really like it. It's just, I don't know. You think of Warcraft 3 as a single player game? Oh my god, dude. Warcraft 3 online was a lot of... That's crazy. You didn't play any of those custom games? Oh my god, dude. Oh my god, dude. You didn't do custom games? Oh my god. Dude, you missed out on so many good things. We used to do LAN parties, like me and Exion and other people. And like Protoman, like when he's in chat sometimes. We used to do like LAN parties. That was so much fun. Oh, okay. It makes sense. It makes sense. It makes sense. You know, actually, you know what? One thing I've been considering doing. Let me know if actually people are interested about this. But I've been craving, and then Muddy, if you're still here, let me know. Like, I don't know if you would be down for this, but I'm just like thinking of just sending like a broad invite to do this. I've been thinking about doing this for a long time, but you know what the newest patch for Unreal Tournament 2004? Right? It's like there's a community patch and there's like a cool thing. It's like basically free. I don't know how it works, but it's basically like it's very easy to get into. It's like it works on modern systems. I've been thinking about like doing a assault, like just doing like a game night, like with a bunch of people, like because I don't want to invite a bunch of people that like the thing is if you just play a game of that and then you play versus people that have been playing for the last like 20 years, it's kind of like it's just kind of annoying to play versus these people because they're so good and know all the strats, and it's just like. But it'd be fun to like play with people that maybe played the game in the past or like people that haven't played it. But it'd be cool to like set up sort of like a night where a bunch of people that play that game on PC and just like have like a night where we all play assault mode, because I missed that assault mode. It was so good. So I've been thinking about. I saw some people talk about it, like just the game in general on Polykill. So I was thinking about like setting something up like that. I think it would be a lot of fun. Just like have as many, try to find like, and I also post on the Retro Gaming Discord, but try to find like as many people as possible. I think it'd be cool to do like, if we can get like, ideally if we can get like 8 people, like a little 4v4, it'd be fun. It'd be a lot of fun. I didn't play Warcraft 3 during the day. I mean, I played 600 Dota 2, so I feel like I get the idea. I mean, you know, I don't know if I'm in the minority here, but I'm in the opinion of Dota 1. Dota 1 was so much better than Dota 2. And I'm probably like, objectively wrong, and it's also because it's probably the versions I used to play. But I love the simplicity of Dota 1. Like, it was simple. It was not simple. It was complicated, but I just didn't like I don't like the engine of Dota 2. Even though it's kind of like trying to mimic the game. And I don't really have anything else to explain it except like I prefer like Warcraft 3 engine, because it's like what I was really good at, and I felt like I was good at Dota 1 because I was very comfortable with playing Warcraft 3, right? So because I was comfortable playing Warcraft 3, I could play, you know, Dota pretty good. And then when I tried playing Dota 2, and I have a friend that's like, whatever the max rank, like I have a friend at work, whatever the max rank is in Dota, like on ranked mode, he is that. Like he is like so good at the game, and he's played for like thousands of hours, and I played with him. Like, he carries me, obviously, so he was trying to teach me the game, but there's just something about it where I'm like, it's just not the same. sequels. What I'm hearing is that Matt only likes games that he played when he was 15. Sequels to those games are bad. No, I don't think so. But because like I think Diablo 2 is like compared to Diablo 1, like Diablo 1 is cool, but like Diablo 2 is like 1,000 times better, right? I'm not crazy to say that. And I like Diablo 1. I like Diablo 1, but I think Diablo 2 is like easily, like I'm not joking, like 100 times better. Right? I don't think that's too... Diablo 2 is the one. But I still, you know, I still play it. There's no... Objectively, Diablo 2 is... Like, if I think about it objectively, I'm not even thinking about it in nostalgia. Remove the nostalgia. I still think it's an incredible game. Alright, we're doing pretty good here, by the way. I don't want to jinx it. I don't want to jinx it, but I think we're doing pretty good. So the sprite is completely broken for this thing. Oh! Is this the last boss? Oh no, it's flying away. Oh! Dude, anything after like StarCraft 2 is good. Like it's objectively a very good game, like don't get me wrong. But anything after StarCraft 2 Blizzard is terrible. Also, Heroes of the Storm. Heroes of the Storm is amazing. Heroes of the Storm is legitimately a fun art. Have you ever played here? Also, I guess Hearthstone. Was Hearthstone before StarCraft 2? Or was after? It was after, right? After Hearthstone, after StarCraft 2, after Heroes of the Storm. I think Heroes of the Storm is like a lot of fun. Oh, nice, we got it. We beat the game. There you go. We beat the game on hard too. So this is technically a complete. Oh yeah, I mean, listen, Blink. I mean, I love Hearthstone. You know what's actually funny? I don't know if we talked about this, but Blink, I was actually curious to see, like, can you imagine if you see, like, I was thinking about this. Would it be cool if we could go back to see our history? Like, imagine if you could see, like, a file somewhere or, like, a history of every single Hearthstone match you played or every single StarCraft 2 games you played. Can you see, imagine if you could see, like, if we've ever, like, played each other without even realizing now, right? Like, has there ever been a Matt Kuo versus Blinkoom Hearthstone match in the heyday of Hearthstone? Like, has there ever been a match that we played and who won? Like, it would be funny. Thanks for the GGs. Thanks for the GGs. But it'd be funny to see a list of, like, somewhere, like, of all the matchups, StarCraft 2 or Hearthstone, and just see it. Yeah, I'm pretty happy. You know, we're kind of on a roll. I've already beat a TurboGrafx 16 game, but thanks for the GGs, Exion. But yeah, I mean, it's possible. But it would be awesome to see, right? I mean, Hearthstone is incredible. I think Hearthstone is like... I like Hearthstone more than StarCraft 2. Like, if I were to rank it. But it would not be over Diablo 2 or Brood War or Warcraft 3. Zoolock, oh my god, dude. I missed I missed some of these meta decks. Like, dude, remember they nerfed the Zoo Hunter? Like, that was such a big nerf, like, because everyone was playing Zoo Hunter. Like, just Just going. Oh my god, Mill Rogue. Oh my god, dude, I forgot about that. Oh my, that game. Oh my god, I love that game. I love Hearthstone. Why don't they bring back Hearthstone Classic? Just the first like cards. Why has that not happened yet? Just bring back Hearthstone and just play the classic cards. Like I would legitimately be excited. Imagine if like, because BlizzCon's coming up, right? Dropping the Murloc that draws. I know, dude. Dude, can you imagine if they're like one day they're like, hey, like during BlizzCon or whatever, they're just gonna be like, hey, we're gonna re-release Hearthstone Classic, and it's going to include the first, like, basically up to like a certain, like, basically I stopped enjoying it when it was like they released like a patch where they took a bunch of cards and made it like, it's like before they converted the card, like some cards to be like obsolete. Like there's a term, like it happens in Magic or whatever. It's like eventually after like cards are circulated for a while. I don't remember Reno Jackson. I gotta Google that. I don't even know what that is. I completely forgot about Mill Rogue though. That blew my mind. That completely. Oh my god, yeah, yeah. Oh my god, dude, I forgot about these things. I love Hearthstone. You know, Hearthstone is such a good. My girlfriend was really into Hearthstone too. She really actually really liked it. That game is so good. I see a lot of people play. Remember, like Reynard? I think it was Reynard, right? Like this, like a pro player. He started like Temple Storm, like the esports team. I'm not sure if people remember this. I think he started Temple Storm, and then he made a game. Oh, really? Leah liked it? Oh, nice. Yeah. No, I mean, such a good game. Reynard. Yeah. And then he made Temple Storm, like an esports team. And then he made like a game. It took a while, but he finally released it. Like everyone, like Crip is playing this game. Like all the old Hearthstone players are playing. Like I forgot the name of it. It starts with a B. But every time I've looked at it, it looks so complicated. I'm like, what the hell is this? Like there's like freaking bars everywhere. Like it looks kind of complicated. But I used to watch a lot of Reynad's streams. I used to actually write in his chat. It's like I didn't really chat back then, but for some reason on Reynad's chat, I would type. Also, like Trump, like remember Trump CS? Trump CS was also fun. Yeah, Trump CS, yeah, you wrote it. Strife Crow, Dog, yeah, Firebat, yeah. Dog was awesome. I like Dog too. I still follow Dog. And also, oh my god, I forgot her name. Hazy something. I forgot her name. I used to watch her a lot too. She was really good. Hafu, yeah, thank you. Hafu, yeah. Oh my god, dude, this is bringing me back. Just talking about all these Hearthstone, like I miss old Hearthstone so much. Yeah. I remembered. Yeah, her and Dog. Yeah, dude, can you like like on BlizzCon they've announced like classic esports tournament. Like they announced a Brood War tournament in like they're gonna bring back old pros. Like I'm actually for some reason, I'm actually kind of hyped for BlizzCon because like there's going to be a Warcraft 3 tournament. There's going to be Brood War tournament. There's going to be StarCraft 2 tournament. Have they announced a Hearthstone tournament? Like, I would love if they did like a classic Hearthstone. Like at this point, I feel like Hearthstone's old enough where they could be like, it wouldn't be so weird if they're like, hey, we're just going to re-release. Like we're going to go back to like kind of like the peak of Hearthstone and like maybe leave it there for like, I mean, if they did that, I would play the game. Like I would definitely just play the game. Remember the term roping your opponent? Like I remember how people got so mad if you roped them. It's like, oh, I'm gonna rope my opponent, and it's like you just have like even if you're ready to play the move, there was always a rope. Yeah, there was always a pro player. I forgot the name, but there was always. There was always a pro player that would rope every single because he would I guess he would just argue saying like I'm trying to think of every single move, so he would use the entire time. I don't remember, but he would use the entire time that was available to like think of the move, and then he would always just rope like every single time, and then he would just tilt the opponent. Oh my god, dude. It's bringing me back talking. I'm also gonna check what this translation is, dude. Like man, I miss that stuff. This apparently says, and obviously this is not translated perfectly, but it says to be continued. So the first line says to be continued. The second line says apparently the second line says I don't sleep. Okay. Oh my god, dude. Dude, I forgot about Milrogue. Like when you said that term, it brought up so many good memories. Oh man. Milrogue. Oh my god. Remember when Arena came out? I miss Arena. Arena was cool. You had to pay and then you like drafted cards. Arena was really fun. Oh, what a great system. I hope I would be very excited if they announced like Hearthstone and then bring it back to like kind of like the like I was saying, like kind of like when it was Pete. Arena was so fun. Like you were drafting decks and like there was a website where I don't know if you all remember this. There was like a creator that made a website. And this was like before like all like it was using like some AI to like figure out which card to pick. So like every single time you would do drafting, you know, you always pick between three cards, right? You would go on this website, enter the cards like between the three cards, and it would tell you like pick this, pick this, pick this. Yeah, I didn't play Battlegrounds. I did not play Battlegrounds. Yeah, that's like a PvE mode, right? Blink. Oh my god, should I play Hearthstone? Talking about all this is making me want to play some Hearthstone. Also, I'm just gonna cut the YouTube video because I'm recording at the same time I'm streaming, so I'll just end the video so while we talk about Hearthstone. But we did beat the game, so GG's.